From Baldwin Creek Elementary, this is the Bobcat News. With your anchors, Shanti Junker and Braden Baker. Where every Bobcat matters every day.
Welcome, Bobcats.
Welcome. Today is Sweater Festival Day. Sweater vests have been around since the 1880s. The trivia question for this week is, in which sport did the athletes wear a sweater vest to help their training? A, boxing, B, track, C, rowing, or D, swimming?
The students of the month of November have worked hard and shown the Bobcat traits. These students are:
for 4th grade, Josh Diaz, Noah Hoyt, Kala Schuler, Harlow Griffin, Finley Martin, Mackenzie Fixter, and Ella Giesman.
For 5th grade, Leah Heron, Kaylin Brickman, Asa Crane, Levi Vold, Katie Anderson, Braden Baker, and Tylin Moat.
All right. Shanti Junker is the November Athlete of the Month. Shanti is a very motivated athlete. Even if she has never completed an activity before, she will dig in, oftentimes ask for clarification, and do her best to master it. Her grit is evident in the many miles she has completed in the blazing Bobcat Trail. She is also a great team player. High five and keep the hard work.
Ms. Whithelm would like to nominate Addison Rounds as December's Artist of the Month. Addison is a kind and generous student. If a peer needs help on a project, she is the first person to offer assistance. Thank you, Addie, for being a model student. Keep up the good work.
The Student Council is sponsoring a food drive. Logan is interviewing Grace and Caleb, the president and the vice president, to find out more about the school-wide event.
How many cans does a class have to meet their goal?
108.
What is the reward for the winning grade?
The winning grade is dodgeball, ultimate dodgeball.
Okay. What is the goal of the canned food drive?
As a school, we would like to get 1,500 cans.
Why are we doing a canned food drive?
Well, we're just trying to donate food for people that don't really have any and they need food.
Thank you.
Let's check in with Kaylin and Kennedy to see if there's any new sports events going on.
Hi, we're here with this week's sports reports. Our swimmers will be busy at the pool this weekend. There is a swim meet in Riverton. Have fun.
Hockey is also going on now. There will be 2 days of the hockey tournament. The first day is in Cheyenne and the second day is in Laramie. Good luck to our Baldwin Creek hockey players.
Soccer practice is still keeping some Bobcats active. There aren't tournaments going on right now, but our players are keeping in shape by practicing indoors. Way to be dedicated, soccer players.
Make sure you get out there and get those miles for the Blazing Bobcats reward. You need to have your 7 miles by December 5th in order to go to the ultimate dodgeball at the high school. Those 7 miles need to have been earned between October 19th and December 5th. Now for the sports joke.
What do hockey players and magicians have in common?
They both do hat tricks.
Now we are going to see what Olivia has to say about next week's weather.
Hello, Bobcats. I have your first week of December weather forecast. Today, December 3rd, it's a cold day with a high of 21 and a low of 3. On to Tuesday, December 4th, it's mostly sunny with a chill and a high of 21, low of 3. Now Wednesday, December 5th, it's cloudy and cold with a low of 2 and a high of 20. Now coming on to Thursday, December 6th, there is a partial sunshine, but it's still chilly. There's a low of 1 and a high of 26. Finally, today, on Friday, December 7th, it's sunny with less of a chill. The high is 29 degrees and the low is 10 degrees. Make sure to bring your warm coats, hats, and gloves for the chilly time of the year.
The bathrooms have become a problem. Jacob is going to interview Mr. Joss, and Grace is interviewing Miss Park on bathroom concerns and procedures.
Why is it important to keep the bathroom clean?
Well, it's important to keep the bathroom clean because it's mostly safety. You don't want to get other kids sick, and there's a lot of people that use the bathroom, so we want to make sure that everybody stays safe and not getting sick. So,
What is the most common mistake you see in the bathroom?
probably the use of toilet paper. Sometimes, kids want to play with it, and then they'll start wrapping it around the rails or wadding it up and throwing it around or just shoving it in the toilet, writing on the walls. That's pretty bad. That's been getting bad lately. I think, right now those are like the biggest things. So,
How does talking and noise affect the learning that is happening in class?
It affects it pretty negatively. It makes it really challenging for the kids in the classes nearby to be able to focus.
Okay. How can we prevent this?
Just going to the bathroom and taking care of business without talking or making extra scenes and getting right back to class.
All right, thank you.
You bet.
Is there anything else you want to add?
yeah, I did forget that we have noticed that some of our equipment, like the toilet paper dispensers, have been like broken, like maybe somebody kicked them or punched them. So, if we catch anybody vandalizing the bathrooms or doing that stuff, it's not going to be a good time for you. So, I'm sure your parents wouldn't want to get that call saying, you're in there breaking school equipment and whatnot. So, but, if you know somebody that has or if you are doing it yourself, let's not do it, please. Because if we catch you, it's not going to be good. So, yeah.
Now back to Braden and Shanti.
We are getting better at a lot of things here at BCE. Katie is going to talk with Mrs. Michael on the lunchroom.
I'm here with Rainey LeBeau for Mrs. Powell's class. What things have we been doing better in the lunchroom?
We're getting better at quieting down and transitioning outside.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm here with Miss Michael. What are some things we've been doing better in the lunchroom?
Some things you've been doing better in the lunchroom, 5th grade, has been the cleanliness. I noticed that everyone has really been trying to pick up their garbage, and if there is garbage left behind, I've noticed that there have been 5th graders who have actually stayed back and picked up any mess that has been left. And also I've noticed that kids have been staying in their seats and not wandering. They've been asking to get up if they needed to.
Okay, thank you.
Erica will interview Miss Hill on the Quiet Zone.
Hi, I'm here with Mrs. Hill to talk about the Quiet Zone. What did we do to improve?
So we set up a system so that you could earn points, and so the first class that's quiet gets a point towards extra recess, and there are times that everybody's getting an extra point, which is great, so everybody's working hard.
What do you think the system works?
I think that it works for the most part. I think that there are some days still where people are struggling to be quiet, but most of the time I think it's working pretty well.
What about this system works best?
I think that it's a good reward system. I think that if people are interested in working towards the reward, then it works really well, and students tend to be more quiet.
What would make it better?
I think that the one thing that would make it better is if everybody did what they were supposed to do all of the time instead of just some of the times. I feel like a lot of times when we come in at first reset or in the morning, first thing, everybody's really quiet, maybe because they're more tired or something. But oftentimes at lunch or at afternoon recess, people are noisier. So working hard on the lunchtime and afternoon recess, I think, would be the way to go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Addie will ask Mrs. Berry about the hallway transitions.
Hi, I'm here to talk with Miss Berry about the improving hallways. How have we been improving in the hallways?
Well, I think that as an overall school between 4th and 5th grade, we have all improved with our walking behavior in the hallways. I think that the hallways are quieter and that people are trying to stay in a straight line. Mm-hmm. Now, I will notice, though, there are some days that are better than others. Some days I notice a lot of the teachers have to give reminders to their kids to make sure that they're quiet in the hallway with transitions. And then other days, kids just do an amazing job independently. So it would be really nice as a school if we could all work together, 4th and 5th grade, to always walk correctly in the hallway. And that would be straight behind your friend in front of you, hands to yourselves, and of course, mouth quiet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here are this week's reminders. The Lander Library is hosting a holiday Lego event on Tuesday, December 4th. All students ages 4 through 12 are welcome to come and build Legos to complete holiday-themed challenges, games, and more. You can get more information from Miss Jordan in the library.
Chess Club will be starting up in January. We will be bringing you information as we get closer to that date.
It is cold outside. Please remember to wear a coat and a hat and gloves to school. It is cold in the mornings before school.
Every Friday is Hat Day. Bring a cord and you can wear your favorite hats on Fridays.
Keep reading to reach those IR goals and keep walking to earn those blazing Bobcat miles.
Now for that trivia question. If you guessed C, rowing, then you must really know a lot about International Sweater Festival Day. Bye, Bobcats.
Bye. See you next time on the Bobcat News.